Welcome back, traders and investors. We have Kiana Danial on the line, and she is the CEO of Invest Diva. She likes to follow the foreign currency markets. Kiana, how you doing today?
I am very good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Can you just tell us a little bit about your Invest Diva's Guide to Making Money in Forex?
Absolutely. Invest Diva's Guide to Making Money in Forex. It was published in McGraw-Hill last year, actually. It's based on our education course on investdiva.com. And it is funny how I got published, actually, because everybody was like, there is no way you're going to get published. And I started out my education program online, and I was making videos all by myself, and I was putting them online on YouTube and on my blog at the time, which was investiva.com. It turned out to be my company. And McGraw-Hill contacted me, and they're like, do you want to make a book out of your education course? And I'm like, yes, I do. And it is targeted at women. My whole goal at the beginning was to empower women and teach them how to trade Forex. And then eventually it became more, less sexist. So now we have a lot of male students. So it goes over Forex trading, what Forex is, what are the scams involved, why a lot of people lose money in Forex trading, how you can avoid losing money and be prosperous, how to do your analysis, what kind of analysis you should be doing, how to manage your portfolio, how to manage your risk appetite, and all that, all in one book. So that is the answer to your question.
Okay, so the whole world is focused on the vote in Scotland. So, couple questions with that. Number one, do you think it's going to pass? Number two, if it does pass, will it have any effect on the U.S. markets or the British pound?
Well, yeah. I mean, we've been following this. Everybody was very pumped up actually in the beginning of the week about Scottish independence. But today, and especially yesterday, it seems like the market has already been pricing in the no vote quite aggressively, and we expect a continuation of it today, as we can see. I mean, pound is going up right now. The sentiment yesterday was a little bit choppy. So it was kind of due to FOMC as well. We had Janet Yellen talking yesterday. So, and she's going to be talking again today right now. So it's like for pound dollar, we have two factors right now. Is the Scottish vote, which most people think, no, I personally think is ridiculous. Why do you want to do that?
Why do
And
they want
if
to do
some
it? I mean, what benefits, what perceived benefits do you think the Scottish people think they're going to get by succeeding from the UK?
Well, the thing is, so I forget his name all the time. The Yes campaign guy. He is like, oh, we will be silent no more. Um we are going to we need the silent masses to stand up and be counted, and I honestly don't understand I mean, yeah, they want independence. It sounds interesting. I think that is the only thing I get from it, because it's a positive, empowering word, probably. I really don't know financially how it would make sense, because when they started talking about it, all these investors were saying that we're going to, the minute, if it happens, we're going to pull out of Scotland. And right now, the only reason a lot of people, like most investors and institutions, are staying is because they just don't see it fly. And if it does, that's going to be an egg on a lot of people's faces. So a lot of cash has been put on these lines, and trading volumes right now is amplified, but we should definitely wait and see. And as far as market volatility goes, I personally have a position in pound dollar. I think it's going to go up with a no vote, and especially with Janet Yellen talking at the same time. And she was very cautious yesterday. Still, we saw some rally in the dollar, but eventually I think this week we can see more gains on pound dollar.
Okay. All right. So you think you're looking for a no vote, and that's if that's already been priced into the market, what happens with a yes vote? What happens to the U.S. markets? Will they be unaffected by this?
The U.S. market, basically, no, it's definitely we will face a lot of volatility in case of a yes. And I don't think it will have a direct effect on the U.S. market. It will have a direct effect on the UK market. I mean, with all the obviously the U.S. I'm sorry, the U.S. companies who are invested in Scotland, they will see. You're talking stocks, right? Not forex right now. Let me actually get
Yeah,
that
I'm
straight.
sorry. I should have
Okay,
clarified
I was
that.
talking about dollar. I'm like, okay, the dollar, it wouldn't get an effect a direct effect, but the U.S. market, stock market, absolutely, yes, it will have a direct effect on it. The countries who have been invested in Scotland, they would probably we could see uh, a lot of volatility, a lot of volumes, a lot of people shocked. So for short-term traders, that could be an opportunity to trade. Long-term traders, they should probably stand back and check out where the market is going to take this shocking news.
Yeah, let the dust settle a little bit. So, I mean,
Right.
all the Fed speak yesterday. I mean, she hemmed and hawed and everything, but I think the song remains the same. The U.S. interest rates are not going up in the foreseeable future. They can talk about the considerable time phrase. They kind of backed off the October stance. I mean, it just doesn't seem like, I mean, the economy's moving along, but certainly not at an inflationary clip. We had some pretty benign CPI data earlier in the week. I mean, when do you see interest rates going up in the United States?
Well, absolutely. Janet Yellen, as always, she was her usual cautious self yesterday, and the interest rates will remain low after easing ends. So this we might see the Fed might be ready to hike rates in March next year. That's basically what Janet Yellen was suggesting, and they suggested that the first rate increase might take place sometime during the summer. So bear in mind, though, that a couple of policymakers, namely Fisher and Placer, wanted
Correct.
to move the remove the considerable time phrase. But on a brighter note, the Fed revealed that yesterday 14 out of 17 policymakers, they are expecting short-term interest rates to be raised in 2015. So, I mean, to sum it up, most policymakers are projecting short-term rate move to move above like 3%. But it's they just remain cautious. I
Okay.
mean,
Do you know what time that
yeah.
actual vote's going to come out? When it's actually going to hit the wires? What
The referendum in
yeah, the actual
Scotland.
results.
I'm assuming at the end of the London session. So right now it's 1:30 p.m. So it's going to go all day. They started the polling in the morning. I'm assuming 9 around 9 in the UK in UK time. So we could hear from them probably. I'm assuming around 7:30ish. But it's supposed to go all day. So
7:30 Eastern Standard Time tonight.
no, 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 no.
Tomorrow
London. I'm
morning.
sorry.
Okay,
Yes.
London time. Okay, so that'll be a little bit earlier here. Okay,
Yep.
Kiana Danielle, CEO of Invest Diva, talking about the Scotland vote on the referendum. Should be interesting. Kiana, thanks for coming on, and we hope to speak to you again soon.
Thank you so much for having me, and have a nice day.